Crews in Baltimore have started to clear the wreckage from this past week's dramatic bridge collapse, but there is still a long road ahead. CBS's Christian Benavides shows us why the wait is already having such a big impact.
Work to clear the wreckage from this week's bridge collapse and restore entry to the port of Baltimore is underway. Officials hope to open a temporary channel to get smaller ships moving back in the port. Secretary of Transportation Pete Buttigieg on Face the Nation.
This is going to be a very complex process. There are even now forces acting on that steel, so it takes a lot to make sure that it can be dismantled safely, to make sure that the vessel stays where it is supposed to be and doesn't swing out into the channel, but it has to be done.
Still no timeline from when the port will reopen has left thousands of port workers waiting.
We're all wondering how long it's going to take to clear the main channel so we can get ships back in so we can work.
The city's mayor says $300,000 has been set aside for the families of the victims who died in the collapse between government and nonprofit groups. And federally, about $2 million in small business loans has been set aside for companies who have been affected.
I am focused on the total impact on humans, right? And that begins with the loss of life. That then goes to what's going to happen for those families, and then the economic realities following this. And that's where our focus is going to continue to be.
Baltimore-bound container ships now being rerouted to other ports. Baltimore handles more cars and farm equipment than any other port in America. Christian Benavides, CBS News.
President Biden is scheduled to visit the site of the bridge collapse next week.